Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am here with our special guest, Last Grey Wolf and Ohm Wrecker, and of course, our usual co-host, Alpaca Patrol. And yes, he's back to being usual again. I've demoted it.
I'm super usual. I like being usual. I'm okay with being usual because they always tell you that you're a unique and beautiful snowflake, and that's a lot.
Like my YouTube content.
Yeah.
You know, Rob, it's not unusual.
YouTube is dead.
YouTube dead game.
Long live Vimeo. Wait,
game.
you can't use that
YouTube,
either.
Dead game.
Google disband.
Dead game.
So
have you guys noticed?
What?
Have you guys noticed a decline in comments since Google Plus took over comments?
No, it's been smooth and great, and nobody has noticed any problems at all.
Actually, I've mostly heard that people really, really like the new comment system.
It's been a largely positive change, and has
I'd
resulted
say.
in a huge proliferation of ASCII penises in my comments. So thank you. Thank you, Google, for that. Austin was going to tell us a story, though, about drawing pictures in his mouse pad, I think, before I started.
You did it, yeah. It's a long story, so he told me to save it. But I asked what a drink shaker was called. And they were like, "Why are you asking that?" I did. It did the stupid like accept and dodo when it doesn't accept. Okay, we're starting. Anyway, let's take some more tangents here. So my mouse pad, for some reason or another, whenever you press down on it with something like a pen, not when it's like a fucking. Every time I explain something, I had to go off on another tangent. Not like
Do it.
I'm not
Like
coloring on it
10,
with a pen. But you can do it like
Why
a
don't you just
finger.
go on a tangent?
I'm just gonna go. Okay, well, okay. We're going on another tangent. I'm gonna keep this tangent. I haven't looked at it. Tangerines are real good.
trampoline. Boy and his
Trampolines
blob.
are also fun. What were we talking about?
Tangerines.
Dogs bouncing on trampolines.
Oh, those are great.
Those are really good.
Even better when they're foxes.
Yeah.
What does the
do
fox
they
say?
Ah, see?
you
you asked the right
motherfuckers.
question.
Ding, ding,
Fly.
ding,
It's
ding.
wap
Yes.
pop 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 pow.
Oh wow, that was this a little bit. That was almost as bad as Yaha hearing that one.
Really got into it. Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you playing the ohm symbol upside down? You know what that means in Gangville.
Gangville? Where's that?
You draw a gang sign upside down, and that means it's on.
Really?
Oh, shit. It's like we want to overthrow you, so we'll draw your representation backwards.
What's
Yeah.
a gang sign upside down though? Like blood upside down? Do the little blood
the
symbol?
The
Chicago
B is still
area.
the same.
What about all the
Yeah.
gang signs in Australia? Are they automatically upside down?
Ha! That's a good question, actually. I don't really know the answer to that.
An
if
upside
you
down
guys know
capital
the
L
answer-
is a Russian G. Does
An
that count?
upside down capital L is a Russian G. Really?
Yeah.
Like a
a
Russian
Russian
gangster
G.
or the letter
Yeah.
G?
No, like a Russian G, like the letter.
Are you just rushing the letter G?
That's
No,
another
Cyrillic.
question.
I want to hear the rest of the drink mixer story. Why do we keep interrupting?
I don't know. Yeah,
He's
I know
talking
something
about
to do.
Soda Drinker Pro, Nick. That's the big joke.
Everyone should be. God damn it. Vote on Greenlight, motherfuckers.
Didn't
Go.
it get greenlit, or am I
No,
just
it
crazy?
didn't, and that's
It-
a big problem. He just finished it.
Oh, that's right. He finished. I thought I got greenlit.
Nope.
I thought he's been
So
working
you
on
were
that
drawing
game
on
for
your
months.
mouse pad with a pen, and
Right.
Yeah,
then
how do you
something
do
happened.
this?
Okay, it just for some reason when you put pressure on it, it like changes color slightly so you can draw on it. And then when after a couple days of wear and tear, it goes away to being clean again. You can draw on it again. It's but anyway, I was just
Is that
drawing.
a feature that you bought it for?
Yes, actually, it's
What?
I spent an extra $400 on
Is it
that.
a bug or a feature?
I haven't decided yet. I'll get back to you. But anyway, I was drawing random lines and squiggles because I'd run out of things to
Random
draw.
lions.
Random
lions.
lions. I like
Random
lions.
It's good. No, random lines and squiggles, and it ended up looking exactly like a drink shaker mixer. A cocktail
What is it called?
mixer. A cocktail mixer is the official term.
There's a real name for it though. It's like a
agitator.
tumbler, the agitator.
The Tumbler, the TMBLR.
The
Yeah.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Have you guys seen the? Is that from Olmec's Great Adventure or whatever the fuck it's called?
Olmec's Great Adventure. Legends of the Hidden Temple, motherfucker.
Oh my
Legends of the
God.
Hidden Temple. Yeah, see, same Olmec's
You don't get
Great
to be
Adventure,
in our
Legends of
club
the
anymore if you
Hidden
don't know Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I know Legend. Dude, I watched the shit out of Legends.
All right,
of the
What's
Hidden
your
tell
favorite
us,
team,
tell us
then?
3 teams. Tell us 3 teams.
What was it? The Purple Barracudas?
No, shut up.
Oh,
I haven't seen that show, dude. I haven't
No.
watched the show since I was
Everyone
a small
pile
child.
on Alpaca.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna attack you next turn for that, Rob.
Please don't.
I'm just kidding. We're all friends here.
See, I'm actually trying to remember them now. But is it the orange
It
monkeys?
was
Is it
Orange iguanas, purple parrots, blue barracudas, silver snakes.
See, I knew it was blue barracudas, but then
all of
I
them.
doubted
Look at that.
myself, and
No,
I
there's
said
more.
no.
I just can't
Is it
remember.
the purple monkeys then? What are the monkeys?
The magenta
Green
monkeys.
Green
No.
monkeys.
Yeah, green monkey.
Should have been the
Is it
magenta
green?
monkeys. If you run with alliteration in one way, you
They're
gotta
not
keep the
consistent.
alliteration.
They're not
All right,
consistent at
Let's
all.
talk about the rooms. There was the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey is the downfall of everyone who's ever gotten in there. If
Yeah.
you watch, there's a YouTube compilation of little kids failing at that one task. Dozens of them just throwing the monkey, throwing. One of them actually tossed it off the balcony, and one of the guards actually had to throw it back up to her
Yeah.
so she could put it together. But she had like 3 seconds left, so it wasn't
Why
gonna
was
happen.
it so tough? From a viewer perspective as a kid, I thought it looked so easy. It's just like you're connecting shapes that look like they would fit.
It always,
Properly.
It always looks easy when you're.
You don't have the
watching it,
pressure
though,
of
doesn't
the
it?
trip to Orlando Studios is going to be lost if you don't complete this monkey in time.
Yeah.
I guess they're already in Orlando Studios.
Plus, you
but
got to
whatever.
worry about those medals and the temple guards and shit.
Well, the temple guards help you out sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean,
but if
usually
you
they
don't,
kill you, but,
if you don't have the medallion to give them, you're
yeah, they
screwed.
pull you behind the walls, and I guess they just eat your flesh or something. I don't know what
the
they
remaining the remaining team that we were missing was the Red Jaguars.
Ah.
No, it's
No.
a jaguar. It's no. There's no I in jaguar. Jaguar.
No, it's the Mick
do.
Jaggers.
Jaguar.
That's something. No, see, you know why he says it
It's a
like that? Is
European
because
thing,
he
isn't it?
watches.
It's-
No, he watches football, and that's what they call the Jaguars in football. Is they call them the Jaguars, and
No,
that's
There's
what's
not
called-
a European thing.
Rob, can
It's
I
not
politely ask to don't be that guy?
It's not the
It's a Mick-
Jaguars.
It's the Mick Jaggers.
It's the Mick Jaggers.
Rob, did you ever
That'd be good.
figure out what that British word was?
No, don't ask me because I always look like a douchebag. Actually, did we ever find out? Is that the episode that went up where people saw the word that I was saying? Yeah, they should have. They should have already seen it. I didn't get any comments about it though.
That is the weirdest creature.
You didn't get any
Was-
comments.
Well, I got comments, but yeah, I actually got far, like maybe a quarter of the comments that I normally get on a Magic video, because it was the day that YouTube said you can't make comments anymore without Google Plus.
The day that
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
two
now
died.
like if I'm lucky, I see like 10 comments on a video.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were saying,
But the comments are of so much higher quality because they have infinite characters to write as much as they'd like. So
Yeah.
that means
Stop
that they'll
writing.
use that space very efficiently to put as big of an ASCII penis as they can fit,
Right. Yeah. That's
which
the
is
main thing.
infinite in size, honestly.
Maybe
It's
we should all collectively like make a video asking our viewers to please use Google Plus.
I'm not
Comments.
gonna do
We,
that.
we feel so lonely.
So
We
somebody
do feel
posted the
lonely.
entire script for Braveheart
Really?
What?
in someone's comments. I don't remember, it was Nerd Cubed or something, but
That
didn't
is
he like disable
hilarious.
all of his comments?
he did today actually disable all his comments,
Good
as
man.
well as PewDiePie has as well.
Good
Wow.
man.
Why?
Because it's smart. Show
Yeah,
YouTube why the
send
fuck
message,
don't.
I guess. It certainly
So-
does a
so-
little bit more when you're a huge YouTuber and you do that versus people leaving a bunch of things saying this is what's wrong with the comment system and then just spamming that 5,000 times
It's kinda
in my
funny.
comments, as if people are going to read that and be like, you're right, we're Google executives, let's fix this huge problem.
Doesn't that eventually cut it off though, where you have to click like read more or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
It
But
does.
imagine clicking that and then losing everything.
It just drops off
Honestly-
the bottom of the planet.
I mean,
it actually
I-
breaks your TV and goes through the floor.
I'm kind of okay with it not having a limit. Like, that's not one of my main problems. My initial main problem with the comment system was that they didn't. They took away
Can't
the
reply.
feature to reply. The feature to reply.
It's honestly completely vestigial. No one needs
Wait.
to reply to comments.
Why do I still have a reply button?
No,
No,
it
it's-
works now. They gave it back.
Oh, they
The
fixed
issue
it.
is that people were replying to people's comments that were not G plus comments, so they were basically not in the database. So when you go to
Okay.
reply to it, it just didn't exist
Oh, I see.
technically. So they just would say you can't do that.
Okay.
Dave.
That's a good way to fix it. Let's just take away the feature. Don't worry about it.
One of my
it's-
problems is that the spam thing doesn't work at all. It only catches legitimate comments,
Yeah.
and I can't approve them.
Yep.
So they
Does
just
it-
stay in the spam thing.
Does it email you when it suspects something is spam?
Oh, I don't have that set up. Maybe you can set that through G plus, but I
don't
don't
know. I
like
have-
going to my
All I
Google
know
Plus
is I
pages.
have like 25 Google Plus notifications, and I haven't looked at a single fucking one of them. Because a couple of them I know are just like, "Hey, I just added you to my circle of blah blah diggle."
They're
blah."
usually that, yeah.
It's just like, oh god, I don't care. I don't care. Why are you doing this to me, YouTube? Why? Like, there's a fucking bevy of problems that they could fix, like, you know, videos not showing up to subs, or deleting subscribers, or search rankings, or, you know, half the shit that's broken on YouTube. Custom thumbnails working properly, uploading working properly. But no, you break comments for no reason. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why?
The reason that I suspect is why this all happened is because Google wanted to merge YouTube and G+, so people who make content for YouTube, which is, as far as I can tell, pretty much a thriving platform, and give us a forced impetus to care about Google+. That way, if Google+ fails, we fail. Yeah. And that is what they can use to then leverage to networks and to people they're trying to get advertisers from, that they have the most successful social network platform because it is also YouTube.
You know, Wolf, I was going to attack you, and I didn't. Now I regret that decision.
You're not going to expect me to let that creature just be, are you?
Well, given that I didn't attack you, I thought you would.
No, it doesn't have to attack me to do damage to me.
Where is it, actually?
It goes back into his deck, I believe.
Google+.
Well, it goes to Google+. Google+ took it away.
Goes to Google+.
Well, there you go. Google+ basically doombladed the comment section.
Yeah.
It's essentially what happened there. God.
Another cool thing is now that people have to have Google Plus accounts, it means a lot of anonymity is lost, which also means in a very hostile environment like a YouTube comment area, there is potentially quite a bit of cyberbullying that can go on. You know, when little kids are now put in a position where people know who they actually are, and maybe their parents don't want them to be doing that, but they are anyway because that's how kids work. You know, awful things could happen as a result, I think.
Yeah.
Not a fan of it.
Yep. Yeah. It's shitty. But, that's why I have the ass every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can just kidding. But seriously.
This motherfucker right here.
Like, I don't even get the correlation between you pimping that then.
Well, I'm saying because it's on Twitch. Like, it's just something that it's just like, you know, fuck YouTube. I guess if you want to, whenever another creature you can join a +1/+1. That's not something that I really want to be on the field, so I guess I'll go ahead and... Actually... yeah.
The power is yours.
The power is mine. Murder.
Run through the temple gates.
The tickle gates?
That was actually pretty good. That sounded a little like it.
Yeah.
So you're open now. I hope you have a creature.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's a fantastic.
I kind of didn't expect you'd want to kill both your creatures for that one guy, but all right.
Yeah, he's a pretty powerful dude.
Yeah, he's pretty
See,
good.
I'm just conceding this game because Ohm's going to bring his wrath upon me because I killed one of his creatures.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
How you've done it.
Next thing, I'm going to start revealing people's hands, and then shit's going to get...
That's way worse, to be
that's when you get
What?
destroyed.
Revealing people's hands?
Yeah, that's what he did to me.
He did that to me, and he had to die.
Yeah, I got murdered for that. It's like I can't... Even if I have the card, I can't even play it because...
Too
Man,
bad.
people don't like when you do that.
Play it on someone else, not me.
That's why you guys were both open for a long time, and I had creatures out before anyone else did. Didn't attack. 'Cause I know the first person I attack, I just incur their wrath forever. I don't want to do that.
It's the meta strategy.
Yeah.
You gotta bloodthirst that thing, man.
What?
You gotta... It has bloodthirst.
Who does?
You're 3/3. That could have been a 6/6 if you would have bloodthirst.
What the hell? What is bloodthirst?
If you do damage that turn and then play the card, it gets +3/+3.
Yeah.
See that little thing where it says bloodthirst 3 on your card? If you right-click that, go to more info, it'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, how do you do damage first?
That just find a way. As long as you deal damage to a person.
Oh, I would need a spell or
Damage
something.
finds
Damage
a
always
way.
finds a way. I knew it.
Damage it finds a way.
I see.
Finds a way.
I wish we could get Jeff Goldblum on to play Magic with us. Also, Ohm, you could just attack in the combat phase and then just cast it in your second main phase, which happens after the combat
Back in the
phase.
comment phase also.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the phase where they have the rapper Common. He's a good dude. He's on that one show. But Land?
What?
I just did you all an
how about
awesome favor. You guys should thank me.
Card from his or her graveyard.
Why did you do that?
Wow.
Because I'm a
Very nice.
friend.
You're a
I'm
nice
a friend.
dude. I'm a friend.
You got a friend in me.
Hey, wait, I didn't get to pick.
You didn't have one in your graveyard.
Yeah, loser.
Now I kind of feel good about
Oh.
killing Alpaca's 2 creatures for my 1.
Yeah.
Brought one back. Yeah, I think
What is
everyone's. I made
that
everyone
thing?
happy now.
How did
You
you
don't
No,
have
it
to
did, it
attack
did
me.
nothing for me.
How did
Well,
you get
maybe
that
you
thing
shouldn't
in
be
your
so
graveyard?
brash, Ohm.
Ohm's gonna have to kill you now.
Yeah, probably.
You didn't help him enough.
From that player's graveyard. Shit, dude. That Scion of
What?
Darkness is tough.
Well, think about it. No one has any creatures in their graveyard right now.
That's an excellent point. That is an excellent
So-
point.
All right,
That
I
is
gotta
a
read
very
this.
excellent point that
You
you've
got
made.
a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Well,
Did,
this is
did he play something that's reliant on...
Nick!
Oh, I see.
Heck! Yeah, heck!
Nick! I brought your creature back!
Thank you.
Jerk. I'm
Don't
never
believe-
helping you again.
Don't believe Wolf's lies.
But you actually didn't have any choice, right? I mean, you were gonna help me just because.
Hey, it was an act of friendship. I could have freaking, I don't know,
Why did you
revealed your
even play
hand
that?
and then made you remove your 5/5 and then you wouldn't have it.
I know. What was in it for you for even playing that? What did you do?
He gets
I
Scion
brought
of
one.
Darkness on the field for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How did you get that out of your hand, out of curiosity?
It is cycling.
Oh, clever. That's good. Intriguing. So how much mana did that cost overall to get him? Oh, just 2 plus 3, so 5 compared to... Yeah, saved yourself 3 mana, I guess.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Also, I don't have any lands, so it worked out for the
Sure,
best.
it'd be a shame if somebody just like doombladed that fucker, right?
It'd be a shame just something would have happened to it.
Not saying if it was me because I can't do that, but
I do have to say that Austin's deck is the only one with Doomblades in it, so it would
Well,
be a
maybe
he'll
shame
do it
if
to
he
himself.
I already did
Doombladed his
Doomblade
own creature.
oh yeah,
So Austin, if you could just Doomblade your own creature for
just
us.
doomblade your own
You were
creatures.
playing- oh, okay.
That would really be a big help for us.
Yeah, I would like that a lot if that wasn't on the board right now.
Yeah.
So
Don't
you
we
gonna
all?
do it?
Wait, you made...
I can't first off because it's a black creature.
Oh.
Wow, look at this. Resident Racist Austin
You're
can't do it because it's a black
garbage
creature.
piece of shit.
Wow.
Inequality. You know, segregation ended 40 years ago, Austin. You know what's weird to think about? As
What?
quickly as you can, how long ago was 1980?
It was
That
like
wasn't
30
very
years.
Fast.
33
See,
years, why?
You didn't do it. You didn't do it fast enough. What? Come on, man. Just because I didn't press
Hey,
the
if
fucking
you're gonna
thing.
call me racist, I'm gonna
No,
attack you.
just because I no, this stupid fucking magic because I'm looking away for a second. Oh my god, that's so lame.
Oh, did you have a make it go
Yeah,
back in my
yeah,
hand?
and it's not like it's so fine here, dude. Do the
you
damage to
can
me
you
then.
can totally still okay.
No,
Never
fuck
mind.
that. It, like,
could totally have
magic
still
is
done it.
just like it's the stupidest shit. Like I really hate that stupid nonsense.
You know it's
where
not
it
stupid
just-
shit.
What?
Hearthstone.
Yeah, this is true. There we go. God damn it.
You got a friend
So
in
stupid. It
me.
gives you like, oh, it's like, oh, do you want to cast a card? Well, you have 1 second to go. Oh, too late. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Ooh,
sorry.
Man, that card that you could have used to save yourself the damage, that would have been nice to use, huh? Well, that's too bad.
Look at Nick's arsenal over
Yeah.
there. Fuck.
What are you calling me?
I called
Oh,
you very
whoa.
powerful, and I am in awe.
He called you an arse, Nick.
Yeah,
Called
you are
me
a
an
bit of
arson.
arse.
I
Yeah.
called you an arsonist.
Ladies love arson, so I guess that's a
Ladies love arson.
They
yeah.
do really like arson.
Nick.
It's a lot of damage.
thing. What?
Uh,
How many flyers do you have?
It's a good point.
None.
I
Oh.
could just resummon this, right?
You could
Yeah.
totally just resummon that.
This isn't a
That's an
mistake,
excellent
right?
point. No.
I don't think so.
It's gonna cost you, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait. I can do it this turn, can't I?
If I wanted to be a huge dick, I could have hit you with the 7 and the 5 at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you just had to do damage to me. Oh, fucking.
What do you want me to do to Rob?
Yeah, seriously.
Look at him. He's got a
Doing
5-5
it
and
and
a
doing
2-1.
it. And doing it round.
Yeah, look at me.
Look at him.
Look at
Yeah. Hey, Austin, come look at me.
I'm not gonna look at you.
You should look at me.
Look
I'm
at
not
me,
gonna-
I'm dancing.
Look at him in the eyes.
Stop it right
Look
now.
at him in the brown eye.
You stop it right now.
What, Nick?
Whisper sweet nothings into his rear.
Into my whispering eye?
I don't know.
You got a friend in the bay.
How much would it cost for you to do that?
I don't know. Why am I not skipping the rest of this turn?
No,
I
maybe
don't
you
know,
just like
actually.
to just be.
Be slow and boring. Yeah, that's
Stop
good.
it.
Do you
Stop it
believe
right-
that-
You stop it right now, Nick.
Do you believe that there's a price for everything?
Do you believe there's a poop for everything?
Yeah,
I don't really.
poop for
What,
every
what,
occasion.
what wouldn't you do for any amount of money?
I don't know. Oh,
I'm not actually that
Okay.
driven by money to that extent, so there's probably not a price for a few
I
things.
can feel the spite from here, Rob. I can feel it.
Yeah.
This is why I can't play Magic with you
Wow.
guys. I do one thing, one fucking thing,
Whoa.
and it's
There you go.
It's the end of the
Joey,
fucking
Whoa,
world.
you're getting your
Anyone?
shit locked down.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
By all means. Anybody go
Wow.
right ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna die
open?
on Nick's next turn, Ohm, but let me do one thing to Rob first, please.
Don't do it.
Please.
You
I will not
started
do
this.
anything to you,
You
Ohm. I just
started
want to
this.
make sure Rob has something go wrong for him.
You
Artemis.
did this. You did this to yourself.
No, did I?
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
that
attacked
time when
any
you
of them.
made me show everyone my hand.
Yeah. You remember that?
I'm not actually upset about that.
So
by
what
the
does
way.
Bloodthirst 3 do anyway? It's,
Oh,
Have to
no.
do damage to someone and then play it.
What does the 3 mean though? Does it mean it could have 3
It
more?
means
Plus three,
plus
plus
three.
three.
It's 3.
Oh, I see.
You got to use the more
So you
info
can just
thing. It's
go
really
all
good.
in on Austin right now.
Or Rob because he doesn't have any fucking cards, and you
Well,
can
yeah, but
stop
I don't.
Rob.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't have any cards. He has Doomblade, so you could go all in on
I
Austin
don't have
and
Doomblade
summon.
and Ohm. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Yeah,
Nick's
but
gonna
you,
kill me with
All
one
right,
but you
I
can
need to
summon
do this,
your
Rob.
Bloodthirst.
I need.
Well,
I
you
won't.
can
I
do
won't.
it. Don't do it to me. Do it to him. You kill him, and you get your Bloodthirst creature out.
He has
defending
flyer
his
zone. He can hit
hit
you
Rob,
over your
and then I
creatures.
die to Nick, and then I do damage to Rob.
How
You
much
can do
damage
better-
can you do?
Rob can do 7 damage to you every
See,
turn if you
everyone
want.
listens to Nick. I mean, not to Nick. To
Wait,
fucking
Nick can just
Austin.
kill me and Rob on the next turn.
Maybe. Yeah, you should probably
If-
just kill
yeah.
Austin. Honestly, because then
Okay.
you get your
I-
Bloodthirst.
I'm just doing this for my thirster. I need to attack somebody.
You could still get your Bloodthirst out if you kill Austin, but all right.
I'm good. I'm
Watch
good.
him
man.
Doomblade you next turn.
I'm not
Watch.
doing. I'm not gonna Doomblade you.
I trust
you know what,
Austin for right
There you
now.
Oh,
Fuck you, Ohm. How about that?
God
Counter.
damn it.
Yeah. Oh, I just want my Bloodthirst. Ooh, oh, that's too bad. You don't get your Bloodthirst, do you? Tried to
Your
warn you.
butt thirst.
I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen to me. You could have got
I
your
could
Bloodthirst
have
for free.
just dumped on you and killed you.
Yeah, you could have, or you could have gotten your Bloodthirst
Couldn't
for
have killed
free.
him.
You couldn't have killed me, but you could have gotten your Bloodthirst
Austin
for
would have
free.
killed you
Hope
next
you don't
turn.
like that one card,
No,
Rob.
you would have. You would have. Oh, good. My land is gone.
Your land? Oh, I can't make you discard it because it only works on non-land cards. But I want you to feel my spite regardless.
Oh, man.
You
I want
have
everyone to know that you
Oh,
only have one
If you
land.
didn't listen
You
to
just got
Austin,
stressed.
Wanted me to wait for.
if you didn't listen to Austin's snake tongue, you could have killed him, and you would have got a Bloodthirst creature out. But no, that's what happens.
Yeah, the Skype call is kind of dying. Do you guys want to recall?
Is
Is
it?
It sounds fine to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it
sounds
sounds
awful
fine
to
to
me.
me.
It keeps skipping every second.
Oh,
Huh.
I think that might be your internet.
Yeah, that might be your internet then.
Might be
'cause
me. Okay.
it's
Well, I guess
fine
we can't
for
fix
us.
that then.
Yeah, it sounds
Sorry.
good to me.
Sorry, guys. Make sure you check out everybody's perspective on this episode for not shitty sound quality.
Which is just me, actually.
Yeah,
Just-
that's true. I forgot about that.
Ohm's not recording, neither is Austin. Are you
I
gonna attack me with
think-
my own
And Rob,
creature?
I wasn't trying to like kill you.
You did exactly what you needed to do, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
see?
now I'm-
See?
now I'm gonna
Ohm,
pay for
Ohm,
it.
yeah, you are. And Ohm, you listened to Austin Snake Tongue and he used you. I warned you. I warned you.
They did get used there.
You did. Austin used you. And I told you not to. Tried to warn you. But everyone always listens to Austin Snake Tongue. This is poisonous. Poisonous. Toxic. Alright.
Oh man.
Bye.
Well, there's Austin. See you later, Austin.
Rob's over here. Oh, fuck Austin. He's gonna lose last place. He's the worst dude in the world.
It's your own fault.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
He attacked
Nick
me.
went like all out with flyers on me every turn.
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't do a single thing to him.
Well, you attacked me. You should have attacked him.
I couldn't. He would have killed it.
Rob, you don't have to do this. Just put the gun down. Let's talk.
Oh, I wonder what Rob's gonna do next.
Rob,
Well-
you know I could have dumped 3 on you.
Whoa.
Could have. Well,
You know, I
What is
could've.
what is your argument here? I could have hit you more.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
Rob, I can tell you, I can kill you next turn.
wow. All right, well then, you've
Well,
made my
I'm just
choice
saying,
for me.
It doesn't have to be like this.
You have made my choices for me.
Oh
No.
my god!
This has got to be the most backstabby smack talk game of Magic we've ever played.
All right, Nick, you win.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't
you
won yet.
Sealed
You've
your fate
won,
there.
Nick.
Yeah, you win. Yeah, you win this one.
Everyone managed. See, Nick, what happened was you attacked everyone, and somehow everyone managed to hate each other except you.
Yeah.
So I don't
I
know
don't know how that happens. I always get murdered by everyone.
Oh, where's this going? It's going at me, right?
Oh yeah.
No.
You shouldn't use it on me.
It's not.
That's a really bad idea. All right.
I see what I
Ooh.
mean. Everyone is just filled
I
with
guess we
spite and
just
hatred.
decided to kill each other.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
All right. That's how it
I'm gonna
goes.
make sure you're really dead.
This isn't even about the game anymore.
Man, this sure did make up for last fucking episode.
Yeah, seriously.
There's a fucking decisive victory going on here. I
Yeah,
think.
you didn't
Hey,
take a
Nick.
single point of damage, Nick.
Do what
No
you need
one
to
attacked
do.
you. Oh, that's hilarious.
God damn, what a bloodbath.
Ugh.
So I think what we learned today is fuck you and fuck you. And
I think we learned that don't cry wolf when your name is Last Grey Wolf.
Don't cry wolf when your name is Chaotic Monkey. There's a joke in there somewhere.
there's somewhere.
Sorry
have to
if we
look for
didn't
it.
respond immediately, but you like kind of lagged out halfway through. the
No,
joke.
that's all right.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, that's game, I
That's
guess. Good game, I suppose.
Good game,
Second place,
all of you assholes.
First loser.
You know, if Magic, you know what sparked this whole thing is Magic not allowing me to play my instant card to send
Rob,
Austin's creature
but
back.
see, in your anger, you totally could have done it again during the next timer, but you just let it go. I
Wait,
was trying
why?
to tell you that, but you were yelling, so I couldn't.
Well, it was attacking me. It was declaring blockers
Yeah,
and whatever.
you have a chance to do it before and after you block.
Oh, really?
That was a silly game. I don't even
That's
know what
silly.
happened at the beginning of this that led to me being that powerful because I wasn't expecting that big.
I
of a-
don't know.
If you leave
kept-
Avacyn's glory, like it just snowballs.
Yeah, you.
Well, I
saw
could have
it
drawn
early
freaking
on.
26 lands in a row this time. that
That's
didn't
true.
happen.
Yeah.
I nearly said like Nick's gonna win this, but I didn't want anyone to think I was, trying to play the alliance
Oh,
game.
well, that would have made all the difference.
That would have. Yeah. Then it would have.
Well, I didn't feel like anyone else was noticing that you were like you had that creature that every time you played a creature, it did +1/+1, so it was making you excessively strong every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
it
you
was just for
chose
that
to-
turn, though. It
I
wasn't
did
permanent.
notice that, but Austin decided to attack me, and so did Ohm. And you both felt the wrath of the Mind Maze. Honestly, that deck, like, I don't think there's any chance I would have won. And like, that deck is so bad for 4-player. Like, I don't think I could have won.
Here's the thing. I'm going to keep playing this deck until I'm allowed to play more than like 3 cards from it.
No.
Because even the deck's name is even unfinished business, so...
What?
Wait, is it the same as the other game where you tried to play and then died on, like, turn 4?
It is exactly the same as the other game.
So that's just like the early grave card or
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, we're gonna
deck.
kill you each time you play that deck. I hope you know that.
Why?
It's
I
now a
don't know.
joke. It's like
Yeah,
an
now
in-joke.
it's a joke. So
You're a
you-
joke.
Basically, yeah, and Austin, you're also a joke, and you should feel
Joke.
bad about
Stop
that. Oh God!
I almost feel like we need to clarify that we don't actually hate each other again because sometimes that becomes a thing.
I
Yeah.
am
We're
clarifying
playing it
that
up
I
because
hate all
it's
of
funny.
Yeah, except
Maybe
for
Austin
me.
actually.
Everyone hates me.
Yeah. Well, and also Austin, don't like him one bit. But I like everyone else.
Yeah.
But Austin, you attacked me with a 6/6.
Yeah, maybe if you would have been so angry, you could have actually instanted it.
Yeah, but that'd be lame. Plus, actually, it still summoned the thing.
Yeah, but you weren't using it. It's in the graveyard.
Yeah. True.
Summon the thing.
Yeah. But it didn't stop the damage. I did it, like, not after you attacked me. Like not after it dealt damage to me.
Well, you see, that's because you did it after the block phase.
Did it drop the
Oh
base?
my god, that's like so stupid. Magic, just let me play the cards that I want to play.
Gotta utilize that pause timer.
It almost feels like when you get to that level of micromanagement that it should be like this little thing that pops up on the screen and says, this is what stage of the phase you're at.
Yeah.
And like lets you agree to proceed through it together.
Yeah.
Both of you have to hit accept if
That
you
would be
want
nice.
to pull that up.
But then in a game where it's just random multiplayer, someone can just suspend the game forever.
Honestly, I think Hearthstone and some of these other card games that are coming out are going to inspire the team to maybe change the UI a bit for upcoming releases. At least I would hope so.
Well, I mean, they've wrote it through for, what is this, the third or fourth iteration now.
Yeah.
The problem is just that Magic is a pretty complicated game. There's a lot of text,
Oh, it
different
is.
mechanics, and
Yeah.
Which is partially why they limit your use of cards in it, right? I
Right.
mean, it's
well, yeah, it's the
Well,
reason. Like, you're
sort
supposed to
of.
be able to play an instant at very specific times, and in order, they have to give you like those little 3-second chunks because they can't make those chunks too long. And yeah, I'm impressed with
honestly-
actually how well they've handled
It's
it.
also because we're kind of amateurs, too. Like, if we were experts,
Right,
they
yeah.
know exactly when they need to stop the clock.
Yeah. Well, and also, I will say that I think part of the limited cards has to do with, like, the AI interactions. Because, I mean, it's actually kind of good how the AI works and how it actually can use combination strategies. Like, that's pretty complex with the
So they
card
should
game.
just make it so there's ones that are off limit to the AI then, if that's how they want to be.
That would be nice, yeah. Because, I mean, it works fine with Magic the Gathering Online, right? That has every card. It's just, I mean, as long as the cards work, then it's
It does?
fine. It's just, yeah, every card's in Magic the Gathering Online.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but you got to pay for them like the real cards. That's the thing. They made it so you actually adapt your real world cards to them into
Right.
digital form. So you like mail them to them and they give you a digital version of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or you can buy them with the actual economy of reality.
Right.
The
Also
economy
known
of
as
reality.
The economy of reality.
Nick's new autobiography coming out.
Not compatible with
wish-
Steam trading cards.
I don't know, why don't we have titles to these episodes? Because, I mean, that's another perfect one right there. We've had, like, good titles for the past
because
3.
the titles are too long already, remember?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I know.
But featuring
put it in the
everybody.
Well,
Google Plus
maybe,
comment.
yeah, exactly. Google Plus, that's all it
yeah.
is. Google Goggles. Sorry. When I initially, so I had to do a film project to like potentially get like some money from Google in a grant to make a
Google Grant.
Google grant.
Grant.
And but so we had to make a commercial for Google Goggles, and just whenever I hear the word Google Goggles, I imagine a guy in like really big horn rim glasses who's kind of fat and is in like this checkered like red and orange.
It's the
suit,
nerd
and he
scientist
says,
from The
"Google
Simpsons is who you're
Goggles!"
thinking of.
Yeah, sort of. Well, sort of. Yeah, but I'm thinking of like a fat like I don't know guy on some like daytime game show.
Oh.
He's just like, hey guys, get some Google Goggles with these meals and then have fun times. Google Goggles. And,
Drew Carey does a great Jerry Lewis impression.
Jerry Lewis! Is
Jerry
that like
Lewis.
Spanish?
Jerry Lewis impression.
Is that
And
similar
I
to
think
But
that
he
Spanish?
does a
voice-
really shitty Bob Barker.
Ooh, shots
you know.
fired.
He also does a
As
very
He's not nearly tanned
You're
enough.
gonna have some angry Drew Carey fans who can't comment because of Google Plus.
he also does a very poor bear impersonation. Now, I don't know. I've never heard him, but if I had to guess, I don't think that he would do a very good
Shot in the
impersonation of a bear. Yeah, I think it's fair. I don't think
He's
he would
lost a
scare
lot of
many
weight. He's
bears.
actually kind of not fat anymore.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. That was kind of like with Jonah Hill when he got not fat, or no, Seth Rogen
Yeah.
when he got not fat, and it was like
He looked better fat.
yeah,
Yeah, I
kinda,
never
you just kinda
thought
got used
ill
to
of him or anything. Like, I mean, not that I do of people with more weight.
He
It's
wasn't
just
like he wasn't obese.
I thought it was part of him. It was just him.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
He's a
He
funny fat guy.
worked well with it.
Yeah. It would be weird if Patton Oswalt got really skinny. Like that'd be really weird. Like he wouldn't look right.
What's the comedian who's he's always
Fat
wears like a black leather jacket and he talks
Fat
about
Albert?
No, he talks about mullets.
Fat Albert. Talks about mullets? Are you talking about like
Yeah.
Andrew Dice Clay?
No, he's like he has a lot of jokes about how fat he is. Freddie something.
Freddie got fingered?
Freddie Wong?
No, what's his name?
Red Fox.
Enrique
I guarantee you,
Iglesias?
if I search fat comedian, he'll be like one of the first ones.
Wow.
I know it's
Well,
kind of.
Saul Goodman, his bouncer guy was a comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Ralphie May. That's who it is. Ralphie.
He had a really
yeah.
funny skit about how people asked him why he breathes so hard, and he's like, "So I can live, motherfucker."
It's pretty good. It's probably true. Well, you guys actually... okay, sorry. I was actually going to end the episode here, but I wanted to mention... You guys ever hear the comedian Hannibal? Hannibal something or other?
Didn't he eat people?
Yeah. Hannibal
Low-hanging
Lecter.
fruit,
That's the
Austin.
thing, it's funny.
It's an easy joke. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, seriously. But no, Hannibal something or other. It's actually a really
that's a
cool
good
name.
Lecter,
think.
there it is.
Hannibal
Lecter-
something
Lecter.
or other.
Hey, oh no, Hannibal. He's got glasses and he's kind of nerdy looking. Oh God, what's
I don't
his
think I've
name?
heard of him.
Have you guys heard of this new guy? He does all these spoof music videos.
Hannibal Buress. That's him. Hannibal Buress. He's really funny.
Hannibal Buress. That's a
Well, I
It's
still
a
haven't
good
heard of
name,
him,
isn't
but
it?
now I know.
bouncy little
Yeah.
name.
Hannibal Buress. So wait, what were you saying, Ohm? What'd you say?
I was gonna ask if you heard about this guy that makes these like these spoof music videos. It's like Strange Al.
Oh,
Yeah,
piece of
like
shit.
off kilter Al. Or something.
Yeah.
Queer
Off
Al,
something.
maybe? Is
Something
that
Al.
Al?
Al.
Or maybe yeah.
Off-center
Weird
Al.
Pal. Weird Pal. And then
Maybe that's right.
his
might
last
be a
name sounds
Cal.
like it might be like Jewish,
Mm-hmm. That could be. Or Kryptonian.
like Spanko Witch or something.
Spankowitch.
Spank Witch.
Spanko Witch, that sounds hot.
That
That's-
sounds like a very fun game at the carnival.
That's
Weird
what I did
Pal.
on Halloween.
Strange Pal.
Too bad
Spankovich.
that was like
Yeah, it's Spankowitch.
Spanko Witch.
Yeah.
Spank yo bitch.
Where are we going with this part?
I don't know.
We went to
I don't-
Spank Yo Bitch, according to Austin, apparently.
Huh.
A little bit messed up. I want to say that the Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 group does not condone spanking your bitch. You should.
Unless it's a dog who made him poopy on the floor. Then go
No,
ahead.
you probably shouldn't spank the
What
dog
about-
either.
Give a light little tap, you know, be like, bad dog.
What about Smack Go Bitch Up?
What about
now,
beating
if
your
you're
children,
smacking your
Austin?
bitch up, that's an issue.
I'm not really condoning any smacking of anything at all.
Yeah, I'm not going to condone the beating of animals.
Smack your own dick around if
What
you
was-
want, but that's about it.
What was the name of that band that made that song? Prodigy?
Prodigy, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
it was
Magic the
Somatic,
Gathering
I
Duels of the
think.
Planeswalkers 2014, now sponsored by Prodigy. They're going to feature
start
our episodes on the next album that they come out
Fire
with.
stuff.
Aren't
Yeah.
they dead? Didn't they like die in a plane crash or something?
No.
I don't think so. That was
Uh,
like TLC or something, right?
Did they
Yeah.
die in a plane crash?
I don't know. I thought one of them did anyway.
Isn't Beyonce like part of
the one girl who used to wear a condom on her eye.
We're a condom
You
on
wore
her
a
eye?
condom.
Wow.
Yeah. What was Left Eye? Her name was.
Her name was Left Eye. Did she wear it on a left
thought-
eye or a right eye?
Hold on. TLC left.
The whispering.
Yeah,
Jennifer
left eye.
Lopez.
Left Eye. She'd wear a condom on her eye.
Why?
What, to keep it clean?
Yeah.
It's safe.
No, she's the
Yeah,
one who
keep it safe.
died. She
Keep
died.
it secret. Keep it safe.
Why?
You don't want to look at things without protection, Nick.
She probably died because she put a bunch of lube in her like brain.
Yeah, don't put lube in
No,
your eye.
I think it was a statement because the '90s, safe sex and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
For people
Yeah, well,
having
it
safe
cost
sex
her her
in the
life.
90s.
That's not worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. When you see what the downside to safe sex is, if you put the condom on your eye, all that lube drains through your eye socket, goes into your brain, kills everything. So
Yeah, she was much better off just tasting waterfalls or whatever she did before.
tasting
It said her name was Lisa Lopez, and Wiki says she celebrated her nickname by wearing a black mark off on a wrapped condom, in keeping with the group's promotion of safe sex.
Can I just take a moment and just imagine someone tasting a waterfall? You would just get your like neck crushed. Like you would just snap your spine.
No, you
You
wouldn't.
just go put your face in a
Rob.
waterfall.
You know, I've actually
That'd be
been
so
underneath.
funny.
I've been
Niagara
under a
Falls.
waterfall. I didn't
Yeah,
die.
I've been under on the hurricane deck,
I
which
just
is like
think
one of the
it'd
most
be so
powerful
funny.
places you can stand under a waterfall.
Yeah,
Not
but
that
were you
much pressure.
directly under the waterfall?
The water's spread out.
It depends where you're coming from anyway,
Well, that's what
too.
I'm
There's a
saying.
lot of different sizes of waterfalls out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
And some of them are filled with delicious flavors, so how are you going to know unless you taste them?
That's a good
You're not
point.
gonna be
I
able to
would
get
rather.
close enough to like the part of the waterfall that has that much water before you're like, shoved under the water. Anyway.
I
But
would-
the flavor is concentrated throughout. It's spread out. It's diffused.
Right.
It tastes like the country that it's from, the waterfall.
Mm.
Specific.
Sometimes it tastes like Skittles.
So wait, does Niagara Falls taste like maple syrup then, and moose parts?
Yes, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly correct.
Maybe.
Right on the head.
Moose parts really delicious, by the way.
Which
Moose
parts?
Are we just talking about moose meat?
Some of it, yeah.
So parts of moose meat. So it's moose meat.
It probably tastes really gamey.
You know, moose meat kind of reminds me of loose leaf, and now I wonder if you can make paper out of moose meat.
A moose meat.
Takes me back to
loose
high
leaf.
school.
That's quite a tongue twister.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, would the paper be
What?
red?
Why did they call paper like what's loose leaf from? Why was it called loose leaf paper?
It's probably
'Cause
like
it's
some
like a loose
slang.
leaf. You
Yeah.
know,
Leaf
you
of
can- you
paper.
pick it off like boop, pick it off.
It's not attached to anything. It's a loose
a
Wait,
piece
leaf.
of paper.
Austin, could you describe the reasoning again?
You just it's like a leaf. You just boop.
No, it's a paper. You just pick it off. You pick it off. Boop. That's
That's
how
how
you
paper
do
is
it.
made.
Really? You just pick it off one of the paper trees. It's like
You
that
actually
ticket
just
out.
ask the tree, "Can I have some paper?" And then it just spreads open for you and just takes some paper.
Oh,
Like that
that's kind of
ticket
creepy
commercial.
thinking about it.
Hey,
You tick it
what's
off.
like the
that? What's
Deku
that
tree?
tree where it does give you paper essentially? Like you could just peel off its skin.
Birch.
Papyrus?
Yeah, those are cool
White
trees. I
birch
like
trees,
those.
you're not supposed to peel the skin off of them. I'm pretty sure that like kills them.
Well, yeah,
But
I mean, think about
I think
anything
in the
else
o-
that you peel the skin off in nature. Probably will die shortly thereafter.
Well, I had a white birch tree in the front yard, and my parents always said I shouldn't peel it because it was really tempting because they kind of ribbon up by themselves.
Yeah,
you kind of want to pull on
exactly.
them, and then
Yeah.
the wood underneath is extremely soft. Like you could poke it with your fingernail.
Yeah.
I'd imagine
yeah.
that if it was cold and you peeled it, then it'd probably be an issue. But I don't think peeling it would necessarily.
Well, it might just expose it to fungus, which kills them. Because I know white birch gets a lot of fungus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does have a soft body.
I remember
Wouldn't
we
it be
had
really
a tree
funny-
that had an
Sorry.
infection near the.
Oh, did you have to put it down?
Eventually, I think we did eventually cut it. But it's always weird looking out the front window and seeing the tree because the part that's infected is just a big hole, and like the tree looks like it's almost floating, and the hole is directed at our house. So it's like, man,
Oh.
Void
We should
into
probably-
eternity.
you should get rid of that.
Jeez.
Kind of like gangrene on a person. You don't want that.
Wouldn't it be really funny if we found out eventually that like maybe we get like telepathic sensors or something, and we realize that trees could actually communicate with one another just telepathically, and that we've
That's
just
the movie
been, like,
Avatar,
murdering them off
actually.
her.
So you're
But it sort of is.
Abida.
What?
Well, yeah. Where do we get the jack we
Abida.
plug into our neck?
Yeah.
No,
Really?
you plug that into your hair.
Huh.
It's
Your
the
hair, whatever.
Yeah. The neck.
Your
is
hair
the
has like
matrix.
sex parts in it, right? And you like interface with the tree limbs.
Yeah, and you get with.
Yeah,
other
I was
ladies.
on board with all the the sci-fi stuff, Avatar, but then the ponytail thing, that was the one thing I was like, whoa,
That's pretty weird.
that's weird.
That movie just wasn't. Okay, am I gonna like blow?
Avatar 2 is
windows
coming,
here?
by the way.
Avatar was not that interesting of a movie. Like
I liked it. I liked it.
I didn't.
It was all
dislike
about
it.
the visuals.
Yeah, like it
The
was
story
all.
was really not that good.
Aristotle in Poetics would say that is a story that focused on the spectacle, right? And the spectacle is cool, but it's not enough to really drive a story, right?
And that's why it's only
So-
cool when it's available in IMAX 3D.
Yeah, basically. I don't know, like the story just wasn't. If it had a cool story on top of the cool, spectacle of it, then that would be interesting. But it was just kind of like, it's all right, it's okay.
All right.
I think the
pretty.
movie gets a little too much flack because it was so popular. It kind of got that, hipster
backlash
hate for
factor.
it. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
it's not as bad
But
as
that's
people.
not. Well, that's
people
not.
make it
That,
out to be.
I'm not like hating it because people.
I'm not
like it.
saying you were. I'm
Yeah.
saying in general, the movie.
Have you watched
you
it
had
in
people that are like,
2D
"Oh,
on a TV?
Avatar." That movie was
I didn't
awful.
see it in IMAX actually. Yeah. So
See, I
wasn't-
didn't see
I
it in
wasn't-
IMAX, and I still enjoyed it a lot.
No, I still liked. Like I said, I think it was all right. It's just the story just wasn't. I mean, like let's just say Terminator 2, way better.
was
Look
a
at the
great movie.
cinematography in it, though. It was specifically designed around the visual experience. The story
Yeah.
almost felt complimentary at that
Well,
point.
there's a thing that I think filmmakers do when they use exclusively CGI that is really, really bad, and they do it a lot in Avatar, which is that they'll have these shots that are like every other shot, right? Where, like, say, a coverage shot where a person is talking to another person. They'll have a camera in the regular
Yeah.
spot that it would be, right? But then you have these really big set piece shots, and then they move around all over, and the camera's flying all over watching this thing, and it's like, well, a camera would never do that, right? Like, you can't
Sure.
get a camera to do that, so for me watching, it's like my suspension of disbelief is gone because I know like the camera acts a certain way in the rest of the scenes, and in the scenes that are like super fake, the camera moves in a fake way, so it just kind of like kills it for me. Where I cognitively can say like, oh, okay, this is all CGI because there's no way that a camera could do this thing that it's doing.
But even in some regular shots, they'll do stuff like with the depth of field where they'll just add a shit ton of effects in the background.
Yeah.
Just because it's there and because there's like a space they need to fill. Like there's no concept of just framing a shot without having to fill shit up and like put stuff in every corner.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just you want to just look at the focus, which is the actors.
Yeah. Well, there's actually sometimes, I forget which show, I think it's either a show or a movie that does it, and it's really... Oh, Heroes, that's it. Heroes fucks this up all the time. So they try to make a bunch of flat frames. So basically what you're alluding to, Nick, is the difference between a deep frame and a flat frame, right? So, like, a flat frame would be a lot of the shots in... what's that, the Western that Quentin Tarantino made? Django Unchained. Where it's just a character... right? And then behind him is either a wall that has no depth whatsoever, no lines, or it's out of focus, right? And that's a flat frame. A deep frame, you could see way back, and it makes it feel like it's nice and full. Well, Heroes would try to make these flat frames, but they wouldn't do it with the camera. So what they would just do is they just apply a blur around the characters, and you could tell because some of the like they wouldn't do it perfectly, and like a bit of the shoulder would be blurred, and it's like, dude, if you want to do that, just do it with a fucking camera. Like, just get the camera to do it. Like, come on.
What's the advantage to that? That's such
I
garbage.
don't know. Well, it's like there's like theory crafting around why you would use a flat frame versus a deep frame, depending on the kind of situation that you're trying. Like a
are
really
they making a
emotional
statement
scene.
on the aesthetic of the entire composition that way? Are they saying this is our aesthetic, we're going to do this, and this is what defines us, the way the Matrix is green? Kind of like that?
I don't think it's that so much. It's that, like, a lot of times they use flat frames when the focus is on the character, you know? But, like, if you can't... Sometimes you just don't have the equipment to accomplish that. So they probably just didn't have the equipment, and they're just like, well, fuck it, we still want to do it. So just do it in post. And it just looked ugly.
Right.
I don't know, it was weird. It weirded me out. Anyway,
Well, I'm glad that we got to delve into the realms of experimental cinematography terminology and such. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Yep. It was fun.
Hopefully you
It's
guys
as easy
do
as
well.
ABC.
20-minute long outro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we kind of owed a little bit of an interesting dialogue after last time.
Yeah.
Well, this is the
pretty
Hearthstone
magic
podcast.
focused.
Yeah, the Hearthstone podcast. People have been saying they listen
Oh
to this more
God,
of a
magic!
podcast
That's how
now.
much Hearthstone is in my brain. Every card game is now Hearthstone.
Did you actually,
I
just
actually
say
thought you were
Hearthstone?
making a joke
Yes,
there.
Yeah, I
you
thought
were
you were
joking
making a
too.
joke there as well. Yeah.
I was being dead serious. Oh my God,
that's good.
I've lost it.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
though.
Let's all go to bed, guys.
Let's
How
go
about we
to
wrap
bed.
up this episode and say thank you for watching and thank you for being here. Please do continue to leave your support if you're still enjoying things. Austin, what are you going to say?
I was going to say is that we're not all going to the same bed.
Yeah.
Well, speak for yourself. Me and Nick are sleeping.
If you support the series enough, maybe one day we can afford to buy some sort of a collective YouTube colony where we can all sleep in the same bed. So
That'd
wouldn't
be
you like to
amazing.
see that happen? If so, thumbs up this video, guys. Plus one, I mean. Sorry, plus one.
Yeah,
Post
make
a
sure to
g-
comment,
comment.
rate, and subscribe.
Yeah. Can't
rate us 5 stars.
Add
Do we
us
even-
into your circle.
Add us
Do we even
to all
say
of your
do we even say
circles.
comment anymore? Is it even comments?
I don't know. Whatever
No,
you do, leave an ASCII dick. No, please don't leave an ASCII dick.
you already did it,
Well,
Nick. Too late. You can't go back.
I don't like seeing those. They really make me kind of bummed out. So if you want to leave them on like Rob's or something.
I'm
He
okay
doesn't-
with ASCII discs. By all means, go
Just-
for it. ASCII discs, just
ASCII
just leave me some ASCII discs.
God.
So me and Rob both recorded. My audio was kind of shitty at certain parts. Sorry about that. It was Skype being bad with my network connection. Rob's audio is probably better, so maybe
Damn
listen
it.
to his audio and look at mine or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
And
Yeah,
think
it's
of
a good
me and the Last Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
Right, and then, well, of course, I'll post your channels in the description as well. So check out everybody's channel if you haven't already. And be sure to come back again Monday and Friday. New episodes abound. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
See you guys later.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.